Today we're taking a look at these NBA matches, which are happening on Wednesday, November 24, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Los Angeles Lakers vs Indiana Pacers. The Lakers have been playing above average basketball so far this year, albeit without their key centerpiece in LeBron James for most of the year. Anthony Davis has been banged up as well, but he's been playing through a lot of the soft tissue injuries he would typically sit out of last season. He's averaging 24.6 points and 10.5 rebounds. What's troublesome is Los Angeles's 112.3 points allowed per game, ranked 28th in the NBA. Although ranking 23rd in offensive rating, expect the Lakers to slowly trend up as LeBron James gets situated back into the offense. They are averaging a solid 109.9 points per game on 46.1% shooting, with Anthony Davis playing as he did 3 years ago in New Orleans. If AD can stay healthy, the Lakers will be a contender in the Western Conference. Our first betting advice is to pick Indiana Pacers. For the year, Indiana is 16th in the league in scoring offense with 107.3 points per game this season. The Pacers are 12th in rebounding with an average of 45.8 boards a night, while they are 14th in assists by dishing out 23.4 dimes per contest. Indiana is 12th in scoring defense as they allow an average of 105.3 points per game on the year. Domantas Sabonis is second on the team with 17.9 points plus 11.1 rebounds and 3.7 assists per game. Malcolm Brogdon, 20.9 points, 6.1 rebounds, 6.1 assists, Chris Duarte, 13.1 points, Karis LeVert, 14.2 points, and Miles Turner, 12.7 points, 7.5 rebounds, 3.1 blocks, are averaging in double figures. Ashi Brissett, Jeremy Lamb, Justin Holiday, TJ McConnell and Torrey Craig are other rotation pieces for Indiana. The Pacers are 8th in the league in field goal percentage as they are shooting 46.2% from the floor as a team. Indiana is 12th in the league in threes per game as they splash 12.2 per contest, and the team is 15th by shooting 34.5% from beyond the arc on the year. TJ Warren continues to recover from foot surgery that cost him all but 4 games a season ago and is expected to be out until at least last December. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Phoenix Suns vs Cleveland Cavaliers. Lauri Markkanen is practicing after being cleared from the NBA's health and safety protocols for COVID-19 and resumed action against the Nets on Monday. He is a game-time decision for this matchup. It was a flurry of unfavorable events for this young Cavs team. They are 3rd in the NBA, allowing 101.7 points per game. Mobley and Jarrett Allen were doing great things inside, limiting anything at the rim from opposing teams. Unfortunately, they'll be without the promising center for at least a month. They'll have to find an adjustment soon. Our first betting advice is to pick Phoenix Suns minus 6.5. The Cavaliers come into this one ranked 25th in the league in scoring offense as they put up an average of 102.3 points per game this season. Cleveland is 24th in rebounding as they grab 44.4 boards per contest and stand 9th in assists by handing out 23.7 dimes a contest this year. The Cavaliers are 5th in the league in scoring defense as they allow an average of 102.6 points per game this season. Colin Sexton is second on the team with 16 points per game this season. Darius Garland, 18.2 points, 6.8 assists, C.D. Osman, 11 points, and Ricky Rubio, 15.1 points, 6.3 assists, are solid offensive options. Kevin Love, 10.5 points, Isaac Okoro, Evan Mobley, 14.6 points, 8 rebounds, Lauri Markkanen, 13.9 points, 6.1 rebounds, and Jarrett Allen, 14.6 points, 11.2 rebounds, are other contributors in the Cavaliers rotation. Cleveland is 18th in the league in field goal percentage as they shoot 44.4% from the floor as a team on the year. The Cavaliers are 22nd by knocking down an average of 11.4 three-pointers a night, while they are 25th by connecting on 33.1% of their attempts from beyond the arc. Sexton is expected to miss the rest of the season with a torn meniscus in his knee that he sustained November 7 against the Knicks. Our second betting advice is to pick over. Quick reminder, BetUS is a platform that offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, BetUS allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join BetUS now using our link down below and get 125% cashback bonus on your first deposit on the sportsbook after you open an account and deposit using our link and use our promo code HIGHSTAKES. Charlotte Hornets vs Orlando Magic. The Hornets have been dynamic on offense this season, averaging 114.5 points per game on 45% shooting. Miles Bridges has seen a career resurgence in his third season. The former Spartan is averaging 21.3 points and 7.5 boards through 19 games. Although putting up impressive offensive statistics, Charlotte has been lackluster on the defensive side of the ball, ranking 23rd in defensive rating through 2 weeks. Our first betting advice is to pick Charlotte Hornets -8. The Magic enter this game 26th in the league in scoring offense as they average 100.9 points per game on the season. Orlando is 21st in the league in rebounding with 44.8 rebounds per contest, while they are 26th in assists by dishing 21.8 dimes a night. The Magic are 26th in the league in scoring defense by allowing 110.8 points per contest. Mo Bamba is 5th on the team with 10.7 points, 9.1 rebounds and 2.2 blocks per contest. Franz Wagner adds 12.4 points plus 3.9 boards a night. Terrence Ross chips in 10.4 points a game. Jalen Suggs adds 11.8 points, 3.4 rebounds and 3.4 assists a night this season. Wendell Carter Jr., 12.2 points, 9.3 rebounds, and Cole Anthony, 19.6 points, 6.8 rebounds, 5.9 assists, are secondary scoring options. Our second betting advice is to pick under. Brooklyn Nets vs Boston Celtics. Durant, 28.5 ppg, leads the league in scoring and he sat out the game before the win over Cleveland. He leads 5 players that are averaging at least 11 ppg. James Harden, 20.8 ppg, 7.6 rpg, 9.1 assists per game, had 14 points and 14 assists in the last game, after totaling 63 points in his previous 2 games. Aldridge, 13.8 ppg, has scored at least 21 points in 2 of the last 3 games. On the season, the Nets are 7-2 on the road. Our first betting advice is to pick Brooklyn Nets. Boston is averaging 108.3 points per game. They scored 108 points in their last game, making 42.9% of their field goals and 34.3% of their three-pointers. Jason Tatum led the way for Boston with 30 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. Jaylen Brown finished with 19 points and 3 rebounds, while Dennis Schroeder added 18 points and 1 rebound for the Celtics. Boston has played well defensively, giving up 105.5 points per game. They gave up 80 points in their last game and will need a similar effort if they want to win this game. Our second betting advice is to pick under 215.5.